Hello, friends. Let's try this again. I just tried to go live and then I had to do it over. Hi, Mia. Play with dog toys. She's fun all the time. Always happy, always playing, all the time. Anyway, so the other day, my team made a little meme. No fighting, girls. Stop. Made a meme out of a quote from a video or a training that I did that said, your inconsistency will always speak louder than your words. And she put it on my story. And some people were salty about it. So I kind of wanted to talk about it because I think that what we need to learn is that sometimes things like that may be like, ugh, or like piss us off or whatever, that it's that way for a reason, right? Like that is a true statement. Your inconsistencies will always speak louder than your words. Because if you think about it, that really does shine out our commitment to things, or, you know, whether or not we're really looking for a solution to a problem we're complaining about, you know, so on and so forth. And what I notice is how many people, I remember when I first started my company a million years ago, I offered confidence coaching at one point. And with that, people were not willing to publicly say that they needed help with confidence. And just like, you know, because it was like an icky, taboo topic. And what's funny, I mean, it still is for a lot of people, but what's funny is same thing with like life coaching or mentoring or whatever. It's still somehow, we're in 2023 and somehow it's still a taboo thing. Sorry, I was like getting the dust off of the leaves of this orchid. Isn't it going, it's going crazy. Can you see? It needs to be in a bigger pot, I think. Yeah, because these roots are like looking for a place to go. Anyway, I'm a plant crazy lady, in case you guys didn't know or you forgot. There's plants everywhere in here. Anyways, so I wanted to make a note about that, right? Like if you hear something like, how bad do you want it? Or, you know, your inconsistencies are always going to speak louder than your words, and that like pisses you off. My question to you is, or like makes it just goes, ugh, gross. My question to you is, does that statement make you mad, or does it motivate you? Because we have the power to choose our reactions, right? We have the power to state what it is that we want to focus on, or what we're wanting to put our time and energy towards. And so you could take a statement like that and let it piss you off. Or did you need to say hello to the people? Hi? Okay. Or you could say, love you too. I love you too. Or you could say, oh shit, I'm going to let that motivate me because that's true. You know, I want to be this successful at my business, or I want to have this success in my health or my fitness or in my household. I'm sick of my house always being dirty, or I'm sick of blah, 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 name it, you know, you name it, relationships sucking, like whatever. If we took a little bit more responsibility, instead of it being like a blame game, because it's not a blame game, and it's not, oh my God, I'm so terrible because I'm inconsistent. Like that's not the point. The point is we can take a little responsibility for the part that we're able to play in every scenario, in everything that we have or don't have, and decide what we want to commit consistency to. And that right there is what allows you to create change. That's what allows you to long-term invite change to come to you, right? And so, oh, okay, Mia. She's like, Mom, you're sitting on the floor. This is so exciting. Come here, Mia. Mia is consistently happy all the time. That's what Mia is consistently, huh? She's such a chirp. Anyways, no bites. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the love. Here. She's just going to show you how much she snorts like a piglet. Or snort like a piglet. Be nice. Thank you. Anyways. Oh, we have high children. My goodness. Anyway, so the whole point of that is what if you, instead of letting that make you feel salty What if you decided to let that motivate you and to see what you're capable of? There's a lot of times where we don't realize and we don't give ourselves the space to actually see what we can create, what we can attract, what we can have, because we never, like, we quit on ourselves too quickly, right? We never give ourselves the space to see what we really are made of. And that's sad. It makes me sad. That's part of why I do what I do. It's because unfortunately, there's a lot of people who don't commit to making themselves happier or better or less stressed or whatever. They're not committed to it. Please stop fighting, girls. So they're not committed to it, and it's unfortunate. But I will keep doing what I'm doing and hoping that, whomever needs that help and they're willing to invest time and energy into it, they'll find their way to me, because that's what I do, is help people no longer feel disappointed in what they are doing or not doing, right? We create, oh my God. Guess what I'm never going to do again? A live stream on the floor with you monsters. Do you see them? Get her, Bonbon. Bonnie might be the old lady, but she still kicks ass. Don't let her fool you. That's all the sounds you're hearing. That's coming out of Bonnie, not out of Mia. Mia doesn't make those sounds. It's just Bonbon. Anyway, so yeah, my hope is always that people would, instead, of letting that be something that makes you feel bad and you just ignore it, instead it's something that can motivate you to be different and take a little bit more, responsibility for your own world, because we really do have the ability to create lives that we envision. We have the ability to impact a lot more than we give ourselves credit for. And so if you choose that and you choose to, see something through in that way, and a lot of times having someone to talk to about it and having someone to hold you accountable is a big piece of that puzzle, so you don't feel alone. Because unfortunately, I hear it all the time, but like, so many people, when they decide that they're going to change something, or they decide that they're going to be better or want to be better or do whatever, like, they feel very alone in the journey. There's a lot of loneliness involved in changing things, in changing things for the better, unfortunately. That's also been my experience. So it's a matter of sometimes finding somebody to guide you and to come with you and, help you along the way. Hey, Dan, good afternoon to you. Okay, Mia. So something I learned today is I will not go live on the floor again, because these dogs are crazy. Crazy girls. Yeah. Crazy. Go get it. I threw it over there. You say bye-bye? Mia, come. No? Okay. Anyways. Thanks for being here, friends. I hope that was helpful. Sorry for all the doggy interruptions. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.